Hey, Dave here with a new comic book day haul and recommendations video for all of you. Finally hit up the comic shop and picked up my books for this week. Also got one book here from last week. So, show you what I got and give you my recommendations. So first up we've got, of course, the previews. Nice and big as usual. And we got Life Zero, issue number 4 from Ablaze, and this is the book that came out last week. This is cover A. And then we got the cover D, which is the Uncanny X-Men number 167 parody cover. Alright, and now we got Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 8 from Image Comics, and this is cover A. And then we got cover B, blank cover. And we got Rise of Dracula, issue number 6 from Source Point Press, and this is cover A. And then The Department of Truth, issue number 18 from Image Comics, and this is cover A. And then the last book you'll ever read, issue number 8. This is the final issue in this series from Vault Comics. And this is cover A. And we got cover B. And then we got cover C. The cover in the poly bag with the blank cover on it. Hey, you know what? It's already opened. Let's open it and just look at it for once. I never usually open these, but it was already open, so let's check it out. And that's probably, yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's probably one that I'm not gonna be able to show in the video. Little, let's say for work cover. We'll leave it at that. Alright, so we got Magic the Gathering, the Hidden Planeswalker, issue number 2 from Boom 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 Studios. And this is going to be the cover A. And this is cover B. And cover C. And then we've got Something is Killing the Children, issue number 23 from Boom 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 Studios, and this is cover A. And then we've got cover B. This is another one, the die cut mask. And we got cover C, a bloody variant of cover B. And then we've got cover F, and this is a virgin variant of cover C. And then we've got Image, and this is the 30th anniversary anthology, issue number 2, obviously from Image Comics. It's the only cover for this. And then a couple of books. We got a trade paperback for The Silver Coin, Volume 2. And this is from Image Comics, and this is issues number 6 through 10. 6 through 10 in here. And then we've got a hardcover book, The Witcher, A Grain of Truth. And this is from Dark Horse Comics. And this is, as it says, based on a short story by the writer and creator, whose name I will not even try to pronounce because I'll just really butcher it. Alright everyone, so let me give you my recommendations from this week's haul. First up we've got Something is Killing the Children, issue number 23 from Boom 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 Studios. Let's jump in, check out some of the artwork in here. Alright, so this is a pretty good issue. Got the same very good artwork and great writing as you would normally expect from this series. In this one, we got Erica dealing with the police who ended up arresting her at the end of the last issue. She's posing as a news reporter, and she's talking with the sheriff and, you know, talking about what's going on. And eventually she convinces him that she might be of some help, and, you know, lets her go so that she can assist with, you know, maybe looking into some stuff and helping solve the murder cases. By the end of the book, we do get a little bit of an introduction to a very serious threat to Erica. So, you know, this issue moved the story along, this new story arc along pretty well. And, you know, it doesn't have any, you know, action or gore in it, but, you know, the writing is so good that it's not boring. It's still interesting and, you know, leaves you wanting more. So, looking forward to the next issue in this one. Alright, so next up we've got The Last Book You'll Ever Read, issue number 8 from Vault Comics. And this is the cover A on this one. So let's jump in and check out some of the artwork. Alright, so this is the finale for this series. You know, the book starts right out the gate, full page, fairly detailed sex scene. So won't show that on here. Might get in trouble for that. Who knows? But anyway, we got you know, Olivia and Connor are nearing the end of their journey. And, you know, trying to save the world and control the wilding and, you know, stop everybody from killing each other. The book has a pretty ambiguous ending, which could, you know, leave it open for the series to continue, or it could just be the end. I guess we'll see down the road if they end up deciding to continue and do any more, but I think it's one of those that's just like open interpretation, and, you know, however you feel like interpreting it. It was weird. It was a weird ending, but, you know, overall it was a very good series, I felt, and yeah, I enjoyed reading it. You know, the writing was very good. The artwork was pretty good to great for the most part through the series. But yeah, it was a decent issue for the finale. Like I said, the ending is a little weird, you know, like I said, very ambiguous, and just kind of up to the reader, I think, to decide what ends up happening, but pretty good nonetheless. And next up we've got Life Zero, issue number 4 from Ablaze. I'm gonna jump in here and check out some of the artwork. Now this is definitely a book that you know, the artwork I just really love. I really love the artwork in this series so far. But yeah, so you got the remaining team members moving along after the crazy and tragic events of the finale of the previous issue. They're trying to get to a military base where they might have some friends there and might find some safety, you know, as long as it hasn't been overrun. They do eventually make it there after a little bit of a skirmish. But, of course, it's just like things just keep compounding on the main character, Captain Shako. I'm not sure how to exactly pronounce it, but you know, he doesn't have time to rest, even though they've made it to safety. At least, you know, they're safe for the moment. He doesn't have any time to rest before getting hit with another terrible situation that comes up. I'm not going to spoil it. But, you know, so far, just really enjoying the series, and the art is, you know, just excellent. It's that gritty, almost realistic look to it. I really like that look. I really like it. The writing has been good. You know, it's been going at a pretty decent pace and moving things along. You know, it hasn't really slowed down to the point of a crawl, or, you know, to the point where it's boring. You know, and the action sequences in the book are at a good, very good pace. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next issue. You know, hopefully it won't be too long to the next issue. I have to check and see when issue 5 comes out, but I'm looking forward to more of this, and, you know, hopefully them explaining a little bit more about what caused the zombie apocalypse in this world. Alright, and last but not least, we've got The Witcher, A Grain of Truth. This is the hardcover book. It came out from Dark Horse Comics. Jump in, check out some of the artwork in here. Try to move my fat fingers out of the way. So again, as I mentioned before, it's based on a short story by the writer and creator of The Witcher. Again, I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. I will butcher it, unfortunately. But this was a very good read. You know, it was a good story, and I really enjoyed it. You got Geralt meeting a monster in the woods he's living inside of like a magical building. Or at least there's some sort of magic inside the building. Doesn't really look like a castle from the limited pictures, limited exterior shots that they showed you, but it seems to kind of implied that it is a castle. But whatever, still pretty interesting. And you know, he dines with the creature who ends up telling him his tale. Eventually, Geralt encounters a true villain of this story, and he and the monster make a surprise discovery about who this villain is. I'm not going to spoil it. Try to keep spoilers out of these videos as much as possible. But yeah, the art in this book it's great. It's so much better than the usual Dark Horse Comics Witcher books that come out from time to time. It's been a while since the last Witcher series came out. But the artwork in this is so much better. You know, hopefully if they do continue with the comics, you know, doing the short mini series that they usually do, hopefully they'll go to this art style instead of the other one, because in the other one it was kind of, you would have scenes where like there would be spots where somebody's face wouldn't be there, or like it just looked really odd, you know. Just this one is definitely, this artwork is definitely more suited, I think, for The Witcher, the way that this looks and all. So I really liked it. I really like this artwork better. But yeah, I mean, the story was great. The writing is just, you know, just great. I mean, I was really into the story when I was reading it, and felt, you know, immersed and just really pulled into it. Like I sat there and didn't want to turn away from reading it. I just wanted to keep going, you know. So hopefully they'll do more of these, because this was pretty good. So hopefully there'll be more coming down the road. One of these days I definitely got to read the Witcher book series. I have the first 3, I think, or 4. I'm not sure how many there are, to be quite honest. So I have a couple of the books, soft cover. So I have to read those. I'm sure they're probably just as good as this. Alright everyone, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then thank you very much, and your support's much appreciated. Let me know, you know, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what books you picked up, or what recommendations you might have, all right? Or if you picked up any of these recommendations, and, you know, if you liked them or hated them, you know, whichever. Or just say hi. Always love hearing from you, you know. All right, so until next time, be safe, be well, and I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'm just